Hello there, Ray here, and today I'm going to show a simple way that I came up with to automatically kill the Enderdragon while AFK without using any glitches. I came up with this method right after the first 1.9 snapshot came out, and now this method has actually gotten easier since then. This method is pretty simple, so I'll just get started. What you want to do first is send 10 TNT down this hole here, and this hole just goes down onto a flowing water stream. And if you've seen my Dragon's Breath, automatic Dragon's Breath farm, you know how this works. There's a water source out of bounds of where the dragon is so that he does not destroy it. And then this water source will just take the TNT down this way, which it will end up at a hopper minecart, which when it picks up the TNT will detect that and it will take off going up the rails there. But right after you get that TNT going, you will want to start the Enderdragon by summoning the Enderdragon startup sequence just by putting down those 4 Ender crystals. Now as the Enderdragon sequence is going on, the TNT will eventually make it into the hopper minecart, and when it does go up, it will go up these rails here, and this will take it to a big huge loop which is just set up to go around to all these TNT dispensers. So the hopper minecart will come along and it will drop a TNT into this hopper and it'll go into this dispenser. Then it will activate it and then it'll just come down here and push this slime block, which will allow the TNT to get shot off and land on top of these ender crystals. And he will eventually go slowly around and dispense TNT that's primed, and it'll just blow up each of these ender crystals. This takes a little while, so during this process you'll be in survival. You'll just want to avoid the Enderdragon as this process is going on. Now that the last TNT blew up the last ender crystal on the tower, you can hop down into your hole, and this is where you'll be in survival mode, and you'll cover up your hole with endstone, and you'll want to put on your armor, and this armor here is it's kind of special. We got some unbreaking iron boots. You can put protection mending on, that's optional. And we have some unbreaking iron pant legs and some unbreaking helmet. And protection will just help you out a little bit. And the chest piece is special. We have unbreaking protection and mending's optional, but thorns is the technique we use to kill the Enderdragon. And with this thorns, this will allow the Enderdragon, every time the Enderdragon comes and charges at you, he will take thorns damage, and this will eventually kill him. Now you'll want to have a good source of food. I recommend steak or pork chops, maybe even golden carrots work. But you can take this and just hold on right click, and then you can AFK here, and eventually the Enderdragon will die from hitting on the thorns armor. As you can see, the Enderdragon is continually hitting me, and it's kind of like a charging phase. He'll come in and charge me, and every time my hunger gets down, my character will eat some steak. And the way they implemented food now, it allows you to get some regeneration, which quickly re-heals you. That's why it's important to have a good food source. Here you can see, once I eat the steak, it regenerates pretty quickly. I've been AFK here about 10 minutes, and the Enderdragon has just died. Now, Enderdragon will drop XP, so you can use these XPs to repair any armor that has mending on it. You'll pick up most of the XPs, but some of the XPs will probably fall into the portal and end up at your spawn chunks, so you can always check there for more XPs. Out of all the times I tested this, I never actually had the chest piece break, but just the way unbreaking works, there always is a chance that it could be very unlucky and that it probably could break. The only real reward that you get from killing the Enderdragon is the XPs, and in this method you probably would end up using most XPs to repair your armor. But the other thing you could probably get out of this is like keeping track of your dragon kill counts, if that's a thing. And currently in the statistics, you cannot click on the mobs section here, but hopefully they can add Enderdragon to there. It'd be kind of interesting to see how many Enderdragon kills that, every player has acquired on a server or something like that. Speaking about bugs, the bug that I talked about in the automatic Dragon's Breath farm that I showed is still in the game today, and In the video's description, I'll have a link to the bug report if you want to upvote it, but this bug is a pretty annoying bug, and it causes the Enderdragon to break blocks that are not near the Enderdragon. And this is why I have this ring of the TNT dispensers out a ways, just so the Enderdragon does not break it. And the same reason why I have everything out beyond the island. This just prevents the Enderdragon from breaking it if it's far enough out. So all the items that you need to make this farm are pretty easy to get. You can get like diamond chest plates from villagers, and you can get all these enchantments from villager books. And you, the secondary armor, you'll probably need some secondary armor, but you probably don't have to use it all. Like here, I just tried it with the helmet and pants. You'll need like probably 40 some, you know, good amount of high quality food, and some TNT which you can craft, some ender crystals which you can craft, and you probably don't need a diamond pick. You can probably use a steel pick. It just allows you to dig holes and stuff like that. The nice thing about this method is it is a way to automatically kill the ender dragon without using glitches, and you can AFK, and it's fairly simple. Downside is that it does take some time, and you probably would end up using most XPs to repair your armor. There you have it, guys, a simple way to automatically kill the Ender Dragon without glitches. If you found this interesting, show me with a like. If you want to see more technical builds, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment. Bye bye.